America! Tom Hand here with Americana Corner. Today we're discussing how the House settled the election of 1800. The presidential election of 1800 ended in a tie, as the two Democratic-Republican candidates, Thomas Jefferson and Aaron Burr, each received 73 electoral votes. Burr had been added to the ticket to carry his home state of New York in the election, but it was assumed that nationally, Jefferson would get the most votes and Burr the second most. When that did not happen, the election moved to the United States House of Representatives in accordance with Article 2, Section 1 of the Constitution. The Constitution declared that to win, a candidate must receive not just the most votes in the House, but a majority of votes cast. At the time of the election, there were 16 states, each given one vote. Consequently, Jefferson or Burr needed votes from at least 9 states to win. Importantly, the outgoing Congress, which would do the voting, was controlled by the Federalists, which meant that the party which lost the election would choose the next president. Most Federalists, such as John Marshall and Alexander Hamilton, detested Jefferson, but still thought he was the better choice, as Burr was daring enough to attempt anything and wicked enough to scruple nothing. To bring the party in line, Hamilton wrote letters to Federalist congressmen asking them to support Jefferson. On February 11, 1801, Congress cast its first set of ballots to settle the election. Jefferson carried 8 states, Burr 6, and 2 delegations, Maryland and Vermont, were tied, and therefore cast blank ballots, leaving Jefferson 1 vote short of a clear majority of 9. Over the course of the next 6 days, a total of 35 ballots were cast, all with the same result. Finally, on February 17th, a deal was struck between Representative James Bayard, a Federalist from Delaware, and Representative Samuel Smith, a Democratic Republican from Maryland. Federalists agreed to change their votes from Burr in return for Jefferson retaining Federalists in certain government positions, thus giving Jefferson 10 votes and the presidency. The election, sometimes called the Revolution of 1800, represented a seismic shift for the country, away from the Federalist Party, which had run the country since its inception. And Thomas Jefferson was the man at the center of these monumental changes. Next week, we will discuss the early life of Thomas Jefferson. Until next time, may your love of country lead you.